Hi everybody, this is Sean with SociumDigital. I wanted to give you an update on the app I've been working on to convert accounts back to leads. The app is called Inverto360 and you can read about it on my website at SociumDigital.com/Inverto360. So basically what I've developed is an app that will convert an account back to a lead. I've read on the message boards at SalesForce that a lot of users have been asking for this. I also have needed this function and it was not available. So because I'm a developer and I also am a user and administrator and I build multiple orgs for organizations, I kind of took it upon myself to build this app. The one neat thing about this app is that it's going to be a cost-effective solution. It's not going to be something that I'm going to price outside of the range of attainability for anybody. And the other neat thing is that it will work with person accounts. I'm working on that functionality now. It'll be done once I do the final rollout and it's approved in the exchange. And the other thing I'm doing is if you register on my website, I'm going to select I'm going to select 5 companies that will get 100 unlimited licenses for the lifetime of the app. So if you go on my website and just register, I'm going to select them by random. So I want to do a quick demo because that's what we're here to do, is just kind of go through the app and show you how it works. So you'll see I'm in my developer org. It's just a basic org, so I'm using their default leads that are in here. And I'm in a lead record for Miss Betty Bear, and she works at American Banking Corp. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go through, and you notice there's some test notes I put in here. And you'll see that some say test account note 1, test account note 2, because I've already converted this lead once and I put it back. So I'm going to show you how that works. Now, just like SalesForce, the app does not interfere with anything as far as history tracking in the lead. So any notes you create in the lead will copy over to the account as usual. Any files you upload, as usual, they'll go through. And the neat thing is they come back when you convert back. So let's go and do the demo real quick. So I'm going to convert old Betty to an account. And we see now that she is an account. Okay. Now I'm going to scroll down and I am going to add a new note just to show you how this works. So the new note I'm going to call is test account note 3, just so we know that it's a note we're creating now. Test 12/. So we see the note 3 is here. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a new task. We're going to email them. We're going to set a due date. And what I'm doing is just demonstrating how everything copies back. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a website in for them. And I'm going to save the record. So just notice everything is saved as usual. Here's my note. Here's my activity to call them. Here's my note 3. Now here's the neat part. It's how easy it is. In the account, you'll see a button for Inverto360. You simply click on that button. Screen pops up to convert the account to a lead. Now there's a couple things you can do. You're going to map the data back as you see fit. Now it's set to manual, but for this example, I'm going to do automatic. It automatically maps all the fields that are created. So if you create a custom field in a lead in Salesforce, it will automatically add it into, once you map it to your account, it'll add it into the system. So you don't have to do it twice. Another neat thing it does is you can set the new lead status on conversion. You can set it to an existing lead status that you already have in your pick list, or you can create one and it'll add it to your pick list. So for instance, I'll do new account 360 is going to be my lead status. Lead assignment, very basic. It could be either assigned to the login user. You can follow the assignment rules. You can assign to an existing queue, which I do not have any. You can create a queue, or you could do it assigned to another user. So anybody in your profiles that has the user permissions to access this app will show up in this list. It doesn't require a license. It just requires that they're in the profile list of the use. If you create a queue and I type the name of a queue in, it will automatically create the queue. What we're going to do, though, is we're just going to keep it to me as a logged in user. A couple of default buttons are checked. One is sync task, events, notes, and attachments. This is checked by default because we want to sync all the information back from the account to the lead. And here's another feature I added when I was developing is delete account. Do you want to delete the account you're converting? Now I'm going to put some more text here just so it's more clear. But basically, in one of the orgs I manage, we want to keep the account because we're working with students. So what we want to do is we want to maybe have a student, drops out of a class and they want to come back. We still want to keep that historical data that they were an account, but they may come in as a different lead in another semester or down the road. So I added a feature to delete or keep the account. In this case, we're going to keep it checked to delete. And then all you do is click create lead. And there you go. It's that easy. Betty Bear's back. There's the task for them to call. And there's my note that I put in to bring back over. So it's pretty easy. That's really all it has to do. Everybody wanted it, so I built it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email or register online on my website, which I will have on the screen. Thanks a lot for your time, and I hope you liked Inverto360.